And we're live. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 129. 129 days of consecutively streaming and consecutively drafting. And we're going to draft some more teams today. Back in the Superflex Puppy Contest. That is our contest of choice for the time being. Low stakes, high energy, a lot of strategy. As a very famous best ball streamer once said, this game is very beatable, which I 100% agree with. So we're going to do some more Superflex drafting. Also, too, bestballoverlay.com. The new one is live. I actually have to change the link in my description now that I'm thinking about it, but I'll post it in the live chat. I'll probably post it in the description by the time you're watching this video, if you're watching after the fact. Make sure if you're watching right now, make sure you toss a like on the live stream, on the video. Make sure you toss that a sub on the channel as well. 1,250 subs for a little scouting combine, bench press reps, 40-yard dash, longest football toss. That'll be a video that'll get uploaded on the channel at 1,250 subs. And at 1,500 subs, 24-hour live stream coming at you. Also, Thursday, we have Pete Overzet coming on the channel. Super stoked to have him on. Let me just confirm real quick what time that's going to be at. It's going to be at 11:30 Central on Thursday, June 5th. So June 5th, 11:30 Central, Pete will be coming on the channel, and we're going to rip a Best Ball Mania together. Super excited to have him on. So a lot of fun things happen on the channel. So slap a like, slap the sub, and make sure you tap that bell. We're going to dive into some drafts. We're going to dive into some Weddle because I love the Weddle. It's honestly more fun than the trivia. But before we do any of those things, let's hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, how is everyone doing in here? We got Brian Scott, This Is Fine, Green Bean Hartman, and Chad Candles. How is everyone doing? The only thing I hate about Weddle is these freaking ads. It drives me insane. I need to get like an ad blocker or something like that because it drives me insane. Let's start with our boy Darnell Mooney. We're gonna be right one of these days. Is an NFC receiver, tall receiver, so that probably like 6'2", 6'3", and is old. This just feels like Mike Evans then. Oh, it's not NFC South though, so it's not Mike Evans. Who's a tall receiver in the NFC that's like pushing 30? Tall receiver NFC pushing 30. Is AJ Brown up there? AJ Brown could be up there. I could see that. Okay. 6'1". So this guy's really tall then. This is like this is not T Higgins. T Higgins isn't 29, is he? T Higgins isn't that old. Oh, okay. It's NFC anyway. So it's NFC North. Okay, let's just go through them. JJ, it's not JJ, it's not Amon-Ra. Packers guys, no. And then Bears guys, no. Only guess could be like Tim Patrick. He's pretty tall and he's older. So I could see him being Tim Patrick. Also, too, the numbers within it's either like 12 or 13. So let's go to the NFC West. So that's any of the Niners guys. This could be Jawan. What number is Jawan Jennings? Isn't he like 17? I'm usually good with numbers. What number is Jawan Jennings? It could be Jawan Jennings. I don't think it's any of the Rams guys. Seahawks, not DK. And then last team there is Cardinals. I'm gonna go with Jawan Jennings. I forget what number he is. He's not that old. He can't be that old though. He can't be that old. This guy's like 29 or something, or at least 29, or like he's like at least 30 actually. And he's a tall 30-year-old. Who's a tall 30-year-old in the NFC? It's not Keenan. Keenan Allen's not that tall. He's not like 6. This guy's at least 6'3" because it's 6'1". It usually gives you 2 inches. If it's yellow, it means they're within 2 inches. This guy's like 6'3", 30-year-old. Who's a 6'3", 30-year-old in the NFC West or the NFC North? I'm gonna go with Tim Patrick. Actually, I'm gonna go with Tim Patrick. Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go. What number is he? He's 12. I thought he was 17. Maybe he was 17 on the Broncos, and that's what I'm remembering. Okay, that's pretty good. I feel like we're getting a lot better at this game, to be honest. We're getting a lot better at this game. So there we go. All right, let's do the hard one real quick too. It's always fun to do the hard one. Really test my ball knowledge. Sometimes just absolutely nobody. Keenan's 6'2". Is he really? Damn, I didn't realize he was that tall. Okay. Let's start with our other Falcon. Actually, let's go AJ Terrell this time. We always go Caden Ellis. Let's go AJ Terrell. Okay, this is good. Defense NFC is exactly 6'1", younger, so like 25, 24, higher jersey number. Does DB just mean it's defense or like the yellow there, or does it mean? Will this tell me if I click this? Okay. So I'm looking for in the division column in the height. I want the position. Yellow represents the correct side of the ball, defense, offense. Okay. So it just means we're right on defense. Got it. Okay. So let's go higher number 6'1". This could be like it's not a DB because it would be green if it was a DB. So let's go like a linebacker 6'1". That's about a linebacker range. NFC. Let's go like NFC. Let's go like Fred Warner. No, Fred Warner's older than that. Who's like a stud linebacker? Let's go like Patrick Queen. How long has he been in the league? 25. Okay, is a linebacker. So I forgot NFC. That I just okay. At least you got linebacker out of that though. Okay, 6'1" linebacker in the NFC. Let's go now. Let's not go Fred Warner. We got the Seahawks guys. We got Cardinals guys. I don't even know if I know any the Cardinals guys really that well. And then we got Rams. Ernest Young. I got no clue. Let's go Ivan Pace. Vikings. He's about 6'6'1". Yeah, he wears number 0 though, so it's not Ivan Pace. I was gonna say, let's go. What about Jack Campbell? Could this be Jack Campbell? Let's try Jack Campbell. Let's give Jack Campbell a shout. Okay, 24. Jack Campbell's 6'5". I didn't realize he was that fucking tall. Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're really close on the number though, and this is a very obscure number, so that's good. 46. So this guy's like 48 or 47. Interesting. Levante David is what number is Levante? Isn't he 51? I don't think it's Levante. I think Levante David's 51. So it's not Levante David. We're right. So it's not the North, it's not the South. NFC East. Zach Bond. I don't know what number he is. I don't think he's one of those weird numbers. He's like a 40 guy. He's not in the NFC South. That just means he's in the NFC, the yellow. It would be green if he was in the NFC South. So he's NFC East or NFC West. Let's try the East. Cowboys guys. I don't even know if I can really name any of them. Eagles. Isn't Nakobe Dean wear a weird number like that? I think he wears like Nakobe Dean 17. Okay, no. Okay, at least so we know it's the NFC West now. I don't think Fred Warner's not 24. I don't think it's like Dre Greenlaw. He plays for Houston now anyway. Okay, NFC West. So Niners guys. The only Niner linebacker I can name is like Fred Warner. And I don't even know if this is an inside linebacker. This could be like an edge rusher. I think they might fuck us there too. Okay, Seahawks. I can't even name a linebacker for the Seahawks, like a middle linebacker or anyone like that. Rams. I know like a Ernest Young. Ernest Jones. Maybe that's one thing. Ernest Jones. Oh, dude. The fact that I just pulled, that's not the right answer, but I was like, yeah, okay. So we know it's not Seattle. At least we got that out of it. So it's not Seattle. Rams. Who I thought this guy played for the Rams anyway. Plays for Seattle. In Wosu. I don't know what number is that guy. I'll go with it. I have no idea what number he is. In Wosu. Number 10. So it's a Seattle guess anyway. I want to get this. We can get this. Let's go Rams. Kobe Turner. He's like 90 something though, isn't he? I think Kazir White. Kazir White is a name that I know. I think he plays for the Cardinals now. What's that? Yeah, it's Kazir White, is it not? Isn't it K Kazir? No, it's Kazir White. He's like he's a big Madden guy. He's good on Madden. What is this guy's fucking name? I thought it was Kazir White. Kazir. I don't know how to spell his name. Who's like another Cardinals linebacker? I have no clue. I got no clue. Kazoo? I have no clue. Okay, let's just skip it. Let's just do, let's just find the answer. Oh, who was it? That was Tim. Okay, who was the hard one? God damn it. Omar, yeah, I don't know who the fuck that guy is. I do not know who the fuck this guy is. Who's he even played for? Omar Spates? Can I still do this? Can I look it up or no? I have no idea who Omar Spates is. May have heard the name, no clue who he is. So, okay. I mean, we got some pretty good guesses though. Like, Ernest Jones, I thought was a good guess. Nakobe Dean, like I don't know. Like it has to be somewhat attainable. Like, I didn't, whatever. We live to fight another day. We live to fight another day. Anyways, here we go. Time to draft. We got 36 people already in here. We're doing the puppy, but Superflex 20-second clock. We're going to give you a countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting on 7. So this should be all friends and family. So here we go. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Also, too, we should probably dive into the brand new website for bestballoverlay.com. This thing is freaking sweet. Let me move my camera over here. Let me take my overlay off here real quick and then move my camera over here just so we can actually maybe just go down here. Yeah. Okay. So this is the new website. So even if you don't buy like the, where you can look at your portfolio, like the pro version, everyone can look at the ADP tracker. I'm going to link this too in the chat. I'll put it in the live chat. I will put it in the video as well as the video description as well. So make sure you go over there, click on it. Just you have to play on the ADP tracker. So like if you click on, Jamar Chase, you can see, kind of where his ADP. I mean, that's not a good example. Let's go like ETN. Like ETN may be a guy who, some news today, some good coach speak today. You can kind of just see where ETN's been going throughout the drafting process. Highest ADP, lowest ADP, 30 days, 7 day. It's a ton of stuff. You can even add another player. So maybe we put Tootin in there, and then it shows you the graph between the two. Like it's freaking sick. I have not looked at my CLV, and we're going to do that here in a minute. Hardman, we're 12 picks away on the draft room, so we can spend some time on this. But this thing is freaking sweet. And again, there's a challenge going on between the ambassadors who can get the most signups for bestballoverlay.com. And the reason you sign up is for the overlay that you always see me drafting with. But this is the portfolio. So this is, you upload your CSV. So I uploaded my 2025 draft. So not my Superflex stuff, but like all my puppies, the BBMs, all that stuff. You can filter it by contest too. So I want to filter it by just BBM. I've done 11 so far. I can see my most drafted players. I can see how much draft capital I kind of spent at players. But this is the fun part. This is my favorite part. The CLV. You can see your highest CLV team. So this was the first one that I drafted the day that it opened, right? I can look at this, click on here, and I can see where I just got screwed. Like Milrow, I guess that one's not that big of a deal. But like Arroyo, I lost some ADP value on him. Lost some on Josh Downs, Juwan Jennings. Maybe I gained some. And again, this thing is going to look a lot different by the time we roll around to, like closer in the offseason when guys are really moving all over the board. So I just think it's really cool to look at it, look at all this stuff. You can see position by round. Again, this is just the best way to just look at all of your teams, really just see. It's just really fun to look at, and it's fascinating. You know what I mean? I didn't even filter. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, dude, hit this button right here. There we go. BBM. Oh, so like I'm gonna look at this one here in a minute, but I am almost on the clock, and then we'll come back to it real fast. Ooh. Wait a minute here. Wait just a bloody minute. I was gonna say if I got JJ and CD, that would have been freaking sick. Let's go with whoops. I don't want that. Let's go CD. Let's go CD CMC. Let's go both of them. CD CMC. Little 0 RB build maybe to start. We'll see what we kind of end up with. But I want to go back here. So this is wait, where's the so this is a BBM team I drafted on May 8th. So that was like 4 days after the contest dropped. I think it dropped on May 4th, maybe. Or did it drop in April? Maybe I didn't draft in April. But anyways, here we go. So like this is my highest CLV team thus far. Got really good value on Pat Bryant, Roshan at 10, Penix I got really good value on, Josh Downs I got really good value on, even just some other stuff. So it's just really cool to look at it. And by the end of this thing, this could be huge. It could be, I could have a really good CLV team. I could have a really bad CLV team. So that's one of the perks just to have this because it looks freaking sweet. You can look at your playoff stacks, like what games you are most exposed to. So like if I go to week 17, I click here. These are the games that I mean, Atlanta Rams, who was shocked by that at all, right? That's pretty cool. What's this one do? See, I'm still kind of playing around with it too. Oh, it shows you the teams. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So just a ton of different stuff, even like the mini stack. So yeah, dude, that is freaking sweet. And it just looks so much more clean too. Looks so much more clean too. What else can I look at on here? Players. Yeah, these are just my exposures. Looks like. I mean, yeah. Mooney, not shocked. So average draft fee for contest. Yeah. So okay, let me take it out. Let's go back to all tournaments. Yeah. So again, really cool thing you can look at. And again, I said, if you want, to get that overlay, to get, you get access to, so that you by getting the pro version, you get your exposures on the screen, you get the week 16, 17 stuff, just, to see what you have correlated, what, would stack up well with your team. You get all of that. And if you sign up using promo code PPR Tyler, again, 25% off, $30 a month with my code, $40 without. So make sure you go down there, use my code. Again, that's code PPR Tyler. And Pat is running a promotion right now. So the creator that gets the most signups in the month of June gets $100. If we win, I will give the $100 back to everybody that has signed up using my code. It could be last year, it could be this year, it could be this month. So anyone who's ever signed up using my code will be eligible to win a shot at the $100. What we're going to do, we're just going to give away 4 installments of $25. So 4 people will win a free BBM entry. It'll be on me. So make sure you go down there. Again, code PPR Tyler. We're going to give that away. So again, and honestly, I say you get a Twitter DM me. You can if you want, kind of, confirming that you did sign up. But I'm also fine. I can probably just hit up Pat and be like, hey, who signed up using my code? So that you don't feel the absolute need if you don't have Twitter, if you don't need my email, all that thing. Just sign up, use my code. We'll figure out the rest of it later. Again, code PPR Tyler. We're giving away 4 BBMs if we win this thing. So again, go sign up. All right. There's my ad read. Again, it is. I've been waiting for this thing to drop for so freaking long. So I'm really excited that it's finally here. I get to talk about it. And we get to, look at the different teams, the combinations, all that stuff. So this will be a very regular thing for the channel going forward. Okay. This feels just like 2 QBs here. I think it's May. It's just May and Lawrence. I kind of like May and Lawrence the best. Jacksonville, you can still get later. New England, you can obviously still get later. Stephon Diggs just cannot stay out of the news. And it was like good news today. Good news for the boy today. So that you love to see that. New England's playing who again? The Jets. They play the Jets, so Fields is gone. Yeah. Wish we got Herbert. We could have on Herbert Stroud, but that's fine. Let's go May. Let's go Lawrence. 2 guys that, May runs a little bit more than Lawrence, but we can still get pretty much almost all their weapons, maybe except for McConkey, but I think that's fine. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I missed some of these comments. So let me try and catch up here. New to the overlay, do I have to upload each CSV individually, or can I get the entire portfolio CSV? So if you want to have access to this, you have to upload. So like the only thing that kind of sucks about Underdog, and again, love Underdog, but what's not ideal is you have to they split the CSV up in contests. Like for Superflex, you'd have to upload an entirely different CSV for this to see just like the Superflex stuff. Same thing if you're doing Eliminator, weekly winners, stuff that's like has different rankings for it. Obviously, like Puppy, BBM, all that stuff is the same. But if it's a different type of contest with different rankings, ADP wise, then you have to upload the CSV individually. So there's part of that as well. All right. Debo is on the winning roster. You will retire. That is true. If Debo's on the winning BBM roster, I will quit streaming forever. That is 100% true. All right. Let's breathe here for a minute. Okay. Yeah, I would say we got to look at like the pre-draft stuff in terms of CLV, because that's got to be like I got to have some sick ones with Harvey, some sick RJ Harvey CLV teams. So also, who do we even have in this draft? I didn't even look at that yet. We got Hames, we got BP, and I think that's it. Those are the only names I recognize. So if you're in here, let us know where you're drafting. R. Houston, actually, I recognize as well. Sorry, I recognize R. Houston. Oh, all right. All right. Again, drop a like on the live stream too. Please. We'll do a second draft. We're currently at 16, so drop a like on the live stream. Okay. All right. We started off with May, Lawrence, McCaffrey, CD. Pretty balanced build thus far. So that feels good. I like that a lot. Like that a lot. Might hop on BBG. I mean, I guess I haven't asked him, but I feel like I might hop on. I might just ask to be on BBG stream tonight because I don't have to work tomorrow, which is nice. At least not as of right now. So yeah, that feels pretty nice. So maybe BBG will let me draft with him and Neil. I'm gonna book Neil one of these days. I'm gonna hit him up and be like, "Yo, get away from BBG. Let me show you a better life. Let me show you a better life." You know. All right. If you don't know Debo by the blow, you need to retire anyway. Thad, I will bet you a BBM next year. Debo does not return value at his ADP. A BBM next year says he does not finish. What receiver is he? I don't even know what he is. I'm just, Debo. He's receiver. What is that? 38. I will bet you 25 cold hard dollars that he is not the wide receiver 38 and half point PPR scoring, average points per game this year. How about that? Actually, no, not average points per game, because part of my bet is that he's injury prone as fuck. So wide receiver 38 overall. That is my bet to you. I'll bet you 2, BBM. I'll bet you 3. Thad. Hashtag Thad does not know ball. Hashtag Debo doesn't matter. Hashtag QBs matter. All right. I like who do I like here? This is a great question. I like Cam Ward. I don't know why I like Cam Ward more than Gino. I don't know why. You call me crazy. Let's go Cam Ward. Let's get our third Vegas. No stacks here, so we're fine there. Let's go Cam Ward, and let's go a running back. Is it Mixon? Who stacks up? Is it Hampton? Is it Harvey? It might just be Hampton. I think it's Hampton here. We don't have a lot of Hampton in the Superflex streets. Let's go a little Hampton. Week 16 with CD anyway, so that feels fine. I like that. What do you think about the Travis Etienne coach speak, dude? I mean, I said again, I don't want to pat myself on the back. I don't want to say, hashtag I was right. But I literally said, I think 4 days ago, it was like 3, 4, 5 days ago. I was like, I'm just never going to click Tuden over Etienne. Because, again, Tuden has a fumbling problem. And again, I'm not trying to victory lap a coach speak in fucking June, even though it kind of seems like I am. I am probably maybe 40% doing that right now. But again, I just always thought that Etienne's price was too low. How much in this contest? I think I have a ton of Etienne, right? I mean, 16% pretty good. I mean, we're through 30 drafts, so I definitely have more than a consensus Etienne. So I don't know. I think the Etienne. I mean, it's great. It's good coach speak. It's what you want to hear if you've been drafting Etienne. I have a ton of big board Etienne that is really gonna appreciate that coach speak. So I think. I mean, he just feels like the most talented back on that roster. He's a former first round pick. He's been like a top 5 average points per game running back before. He's a fucking stud. Or maybe not top 5, but he's had stretches where I think weeks 1 through 8, not last year, but the year before, he was the RB2 or some shit like that. He's had really, really good runs, really, really good stretches of games where you could just totally and that offense sucked. Press Taylor is one of the worst OCs, and he no one talks about it because it's Jacksonville. No one gives a fuck about Jacksonville. Press Taylor is fucking awful as a play caller, and he was for the 2-3 years he was there. I think Etienne under Cohen. We've seen what the running backs do in this system. Ray Davis at Kentucky. He's been been with the Rams. Obviously Bucky Irving last year. He pretty much had 3 fantasy relevant running backs last year. And I think Etienne's the most talented one on the roster for the Jags this year. So I just think drafting Etienne before he goes up, I think is something that I would definitely take a second look at doing if I were the rest of you and myself, obviously, too. I'm just saying, if we look at Etienne, 16%, and then Tuden, 0% in Superflex. I'm out on you. I can't believe Tuden goes above Etienne. a 4th-round rookie with a fumbling problem goes above ETN. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, ETN has a proven track record of being a good NFL running back. He was hurt last year. Like, obviously, he didn't have a good year last year, but man, I just don't see it. I just don't see how ETN is not a good click in where he goes. So, yeah, 41% ETN, 65 drafts. You love to see that. You love to see it, Brian. Absolutely love to see it. All right. People are definitely victory lapping in June. Famously, all the money is won in week 1. I heard it is. I heard it is too. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I would love to get. I don't think we're gonna get David Montgomery, but I would love to get David Montgomery here. Xavier Worthy. Oh yeah, Xavier Worthy fell a shit ton too. I would love. I mean, we're definitely taking Ridley here. Hopefully, this draft does not take Ridley because we need to stack up. We need to stack up one of our fucking QBs. I'll say the Jacksonville stuff's a little later. So is, yeah, I guess we missed out on Hunter and BTJ, and we missed out on. I guess Diggs is still there. Okay, I think we just go David Ridley, right? I think it's just David Montgomery Ridley, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Bing, bang, bong. We just fell 13 picks past ADP to the guy with Mahomes. Wow. Did that guy have Mahomes? Damn, you love to see it. Good for him, dude. Good for him. And he had Geno with Bowers. Huge. Huge by that guy. Oh, my goodness. All right. Also, too, I don't know what BP. Every time I see you in the chat, I just think of like Flock, because I just know you and I are the biggest Flock fans in this channel. I think we're getting Flock on in the month of June. Sometime this month, I think we're gonna get Flock on. So, really excited to get him back on. Really excited to chop it up with him. And I feel like we have a better, I don't want to say relationship, because like me and Flock are not out there fucking texting every other day, but I don't know. I'm in his chat a little bit more often. I feel like, we have a little bit more rapport. I would say that he followed me on Twitter, so that felt good. So I think I'm gonna have like more fun with Flock, treat him more like closer to like BBG than I do just like just any random guest. So I don't know. I might try. I might try and push Flock, because like the last time he was on, he was like, I said something along the lines of like, I mean, you're obviously the biggest in this space. And he's like, oh, come on. He's like, don't say that. And I was like, I mean, you are if you look at the numbers. He's like, well, because you said it, I guess you're right. Like, I kind of want like the Flock that's gonna talk a little shit, like let him, like he should flex on these hoes real quick. You know what I mean? Like, like let him know. Dude pulls like fucking 700 viewers a goddamn stream. Imagine if we were pulling 700 viewers. I use the line all the time, but I'm going to use it again. If I was pulling 700 viewers a stream, I wouldn't be talking to any of you fucking guys. Oh, man. Love it. Challenger to an Iron Man, dude. He beat my ass, bro. He would kill me. Isn't he like in... Doesn't he have like an Iron Man coming up or something? Did he say he was like in... He's streaming from somewhere else right now. I forgot exactly where he said he was, but he got there early for like the elevation or something. I forgot exactly what he was talking about, but yeah. Yeah, somebody said that he got Burrow at 72 with Chase and Higgins. So he got Burrow at the 6-7 turn. He did it. He did the thing that we would never let him do. If I was in that draft, I would have 100% sniped him on that. 100%. I would, if I was at 2 and I had no Cincinnati correlation whatsoever, I would 100% snipe Flock on Burrow there. I don't give a fuck who you are. There will be no, in my room, there will be no 6-7 Burrow, 6-7 turn Burrow correlated. There will be none of it. Not in my room. No. I say no. I say no. Okay. 3 picks away. 3-3-2-0. 3-3-2-0. Who are we thinking here? We're pretty good at RB, so I feel good there. I don't really feel the need to go QB here. I will say that. Anyone that like kind of, yeah. Oh, you see? Here comes ETN. He's steaming up, ladies and gentlemen. He is steaming up. Absolute steaming. Any week 17 with these guys? Definitely need a receiver here. I think it's just Golden. Just bet on the upside. Is it Golden and Mooney, or do we just go double Green Bay with no love? I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. Double Green Bay. Let's do it. Let's go double Green Bay for the one time. Fuck yeah. Flock needs more than just a 2-round fall on Burrow to win money nowadays. Dude, Stockman sliding. Who you talking about? Burrow? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Burrow is kind of sliding. I think people are becoming a little bit more love to the fact though. Our hip to the game. Hip to the game. Oh my goodness. All right. You know who you are. Okay. Let's see here. So we got May, Lawrence, Ward, CMC, Hampton, Montgomery, Lamb, Ridley, Golden, Jaden Reed. Kind of a weird receiver room, but I like it. I don't hate it. Maybe is this a Malik Willis team? That's the real question. Is this a Malik Willis team? Is he still the backup for the Green Bay? I think he is, right? Malik Willis? Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not pulling that comment up, BP. I'm not pulling that comment up, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but I'm not pulling that up. Ugh. This is why you have to be the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. You get the experience that you can't get anywhere else. It's not the same. It's not the same after the fact. So BP can sniff that shit out like a truffle pig. He's got 6 cents for that shit. All right. Y'all better not make me draft Cooper Kupp. Who Hames? Bet you fucking won't. Also, too, you just had BBG on, right? I didn't get to catch the stream. I literally got home from the gym, showered, ate dinner, and then pretty much hopped on. But 2-hour stream with BBG. There you go. How was that? Was it fun? I'm sure you guys drafted a fucking shipper. So, congrats to you guys for winning BBM. All right, we are currently at 23 likes. Again, 40 likes for a second draft on the live stream. So go down there, toss a like on the channel, and then toss a sub as well. And again, scheduling stuff. If you missed it in the open, Pete Overs, that's coming on the channel Thursday, 11:30 Central. I have remnants of a bit that I want to do. I'm just trying to figure out how to frame it. I'm trying to decide how overboard I want to go with it, but I think it'd be fucking hilarious. I don't want to reveal it because I think that's if I do it, you'll just see it and you'll know what I'm talking about. But I do have an idea of what to do. So we'll see. We'll see if that comes to fruition or not. We did a BBM in the middle draft, solid team. There you go. I saw the team BBG and Emo Cowboy drafted last night. That team sucks fucking ass. You hate to see it. Just kidding. It was. I mean, obviously, it would have been a fucking 0 RB team. So, yeah, it definitely was. 2 picks away. 3, 3, 4, 0. I don't even know where to go here. Is this a Sharb? Charbonnet? I think Charbonnet is a fun pick here. Let's go Sharb. And then let's just get Kyle Williams. Because, I mean, I kind of do want to stack May up. Let's just go, bet on these fucking rookies, I guess. Let's go Sharb. Let's go Williams. It's not like I'm totally going to miss out on these other receivers. Like Kyle Williams, I think is fine here. So let's do it. All right. Tyler, you should steal BBG's bid for Sundays, but instead of streamers, you bring on moderately attractive women. That is, yeah. I mean, I'm stealing his bit two different ways. Just first episode, I think we'd get canceled. You know what I mean? So, everybody, welcome into our first ever Sunday stream. Yeah, BBG is streaming at the same exact time. He's streaming with, only men. But over on this stream, we are gonna be bringing on Samantha for the first ever edition of Moderately Attractive Women Drafts My BBM Team. Like what? That'd be crazy. Again, if you don't understand the joke, it's an inside joke. So if you're new to the channel, not my bit. That's a good call though. Also, too, I love your new picture, Wabi. I like the new picture. That's awesome. It looks great. Is that at a Rockies game? Because I'm pretty sure, isn't that guy wearing a Nuggets shirt in that picture? I've seen that thing so long. Yeah. So I don't know. Hinge date and me draft day BBM and pull numbers. Here's the thing that's wrong with that though, is I already did that. Not hinge date, but I did girlfriend. That video is still on the channel. So it's like, I don't know. How well did that stream do? It was a scheduled video, but I don't think it did absolutely, I don't think it blew anything out of the water. Let me see here. Let me go find this thing. Is it during the summer of last year? That stream, let's see here. I get 385 views from me back then was actually pretty good. So maybe I think that stream would do better today, actually. I think you're right. I actually think you may be right. The girlfriend video actually was kind of good, I think. That team sucked. That team was actually, I think the team got like 11th in its pod, but yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we run it back. I don't think we're going to run it back. There's a line. I think there's a line. I don't know if I want to cross that line again. The IRL reveal, I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of regretted it in the moment last time. I don't know if I want to do that again. It was the Golden 3 single entry last time. Crazy. Was it a Yankees game? That picture? I thought it was I think I was wearing a Nuggets jersey, so I thought it was something else. There we go. Let's go. Bemby just came in, member. Thank you. You gifted me triple stack Burrow at 72 on stream, buddy. Don't gaslight the good people in the chat now. Okay, I'm pretty sure on that stream though, I was on the other side of the board though. I was like you were in like the one. I was on the 12 hole. I was hoping somebody else would do it. That's not my fault. If I'm in the front half of the draft, I would definitely do it. So I'm not going to take naked Burrow on the 1-2 turn because somebody at the 3, 4, 5 spot should be able to snipe you on that Burrow. So yeah, I appreciate you becoming a member though. Who's the worst QB you drafted in this Tyler? I think it's Zach Wilson. I have taken Zach Wilson. I think that's where I draw the line. Anything below Zach Wilson, I think I'm out. Okay, look at tight ends now. Strange for sure. Let's grab Strange. Do we double tap tight end here, though, is the real question. I do like Rachaad White. I think if we go Rachaad White, we can honestly stop at 5. Right? Stop at 5. Or we go Algier. Do we need safety or do we need we got Montgomery and Seam. I think we go for upside. I think Algier has the way more upside than White. So let's go for the upside click and let's go with Algier there. All right. All right. May Lawrence Ward. Do we have all these guys stacked up? Everybody? Yeah, now we do with T-Law. Yeah, I guess I don't know. People are saying that the Brenton Strange T-Law is what's going to win you is what's going to win you money in week 17. I don't know. I don't make the rules. That's just what I heard. This running back room is sick. This is a 5 RB team for sure. I mean, CMC, Hampton, Montgomery, Charbonnet, Algier. I don't think we need 6 on this team. I think we just load up on some receivers. Maybe it's a 4 tight end team. Maybe it's a 4 QB team. I don't know. We'll see what we get on this other on the other turn. All right. How many likes do we have on the live stream? We have 29. Again, 40 likes for a second draft. We need 11 more likes before the draft ends. So get on there, tap the like button, or else I will put my foot down I will put my foot down. Oh, my goodness. Women, man. Just crazy, bro. I tell you what, I'll let you in. She's obviously watching the stream. She just texted me saying, nominating myself for the moderately attractive women stream. So it looks like she's in. But I won't let that happen. So I'm gonna gatekeep that from you guys. Maybe for an absurd sub goal. Absurd sub goal. We can have a discussion about it. We reached 10,000 subs by the end of before week 1. We'll do that stream. So actually, you know what? 150 likes. 150 likes. And BP, if you bought fucking likes, I will know that does not count. It has to be 150 American likes. Remember, that's actually good. The members only stream is actually a huge idea. That's a great shout. Exploit everyone for money. Exploit everybody for money. And I'm not splitting it with her. That's money for me to keep. Beep boop. That's crazy. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. All right. 3551. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on here. I would love to get Hunter Henry. I hope, really praying we don't get sniped. I mean, Hawkinson, Frymuth, just don't draft Henry. Thank you. Okay, Henry for sure. And then who is it? I think it's a receiver. Anyone that stacks up within this range? I don't think I need to go out of my way to stack fucking DeMario. It's just Palmer. Philly. We don't have any Philly though. Let's go with Noel. Actually, no, let's go Palmer. I don't know why. We're going Palmer. We have Justin Herbert, and they used to play together. So we don't have you. We don't even just I lied. We do not have Justin Herbert. I don't know why I thought we did. I don't know, BBG. You're the that's your department, not mine. That's your department, not mine. What time are you going live with Neil tonight? As you said, it's 9:30 Central, 7:30 Pacific, right? I don't have work tomorrow, so if you need a third chair, and again, I'm down to lock it in. Not go off the rails tonight. Lock it in. No alcohol. If you need a third chair, so yeah. That's a good title. My sugar mama gives me money for BBM. That's a great title. Are you saying as a title, or are you saying like that's your reality? I guess I don't know. I could just, if that's your reality, I mean, props to you. I wish that was my reality, dude. I would max BBM tomorrow if that was my reality. Are you kidding me? Max that shit tomorrow. All right. Okay, what's this build going to be? If we go 3 QBs and 5 RBs, we could go, so that'd be 8, 3 tight ends, that'd be 11. So we could go 3-5-9-3. I don't know if we need 9 receivers on this team, especially after starting CD. I think we go like either 3-5-8-4 or 4-5-8-3. Probably take a shot at QB could be the more realistic thing. Better upside there, and instead of adding a 4th tight end. Oh, this is your reality. That's huge, Nick. That's actually huge. Big ups. There we go. Big ups. I'm in credit card debt trying to max puppies. Do yourself a favor, Ben. Fucking don't, okay? The puppies will be there. You'll get to draft more than enough puppies. I'm just in debt in general. So BP. Jesus Christ, dude. How many likes are we at? What are we at? 36. We're 4 away from another draft. So God damn it, fucking toss a like. All right. How would we get to 150? We can't even get to 40. Dude, I'm definitely. Do you have 30% Harvey? I know you don't. So actually, I'm gonna win. That's tough for you. Tough for you. Dude, yeah, I don't even say that. That's the chat. I don't even say that. You cannot find one time on stream where I've said that. You cannot find a clip and say where I've said that. I may have said you're not beating the allegations. Again, I never called you that. I'm just saying what the allegations are. You know? So the chat says that. I'm team BBG. I'm team Eric, dude. I'm definitely team Eric. You know, I'm your number one fan. I refute those allegations. Yeah, it's emo, bro. It's not me. Don't lump me in. Don't do that to me. I hate Chigakonkwo. I hate him. I don't like him at all. I'm gonna go Keenan Allen because we just go Flacco here. 40 pick fall for a guy that's gonna start. Probably not start week 17 though. That's the problem. Let's go fucking Keenan and Flacco, dude. Fuck it. Keenan Flacco. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, don't lump me into there. Don't lump me in with those clowns, BBG. I'm Team Eric. Remember, I was gonna say something really fucked up. Actually, I'm gonna say it anyway. Remember, Eric, just remember who I was before I fucking found you and gave you a spotlight, okay? Just remember that. Nobody knew who you were, so I patted you on the fucking back and I said, good job. Obviously, I'm kidding, okay? For those of you who think I'm even 1% serious, I'm obviously not even 1% serious. I am 99% kidding. I am 99% kidding. Oh, man. Dad and Dad are fighting. Oh, man. Do you guys know what that's from? But nobody knew who you were, so I fucking patted you on the back and told you good job. Let me see if I can. I can find it somewhere. So it's Will Compton impersonating Mike Vrabel. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. No, I'm not 1% serious. I'm just 99% kidding. I'll leave it up to interpretation for what the other 1% is. I'll leave it up. Okay, dude. That's not necessary, Pat. That's not necessary. I was doing chemistry today, bro. They were learning about nuclear decay and shit. Like decay rates and nuclear. It was like nuclear physics or chemistry. And like carbon and shit. Carbon output and what I don't even know what the fuck they were doing. I was just sitting there watching film. Football starts Monday. Next Monday. So I don't know, man. Looks like Ben was in your hood. Who would win in a fight? Dude. Me through BBG, you would not you could do nothing to me. Healthy ACL, healthy whatever. You could do nothing to me. You literally cannot do anything to me. You may have a longer reach. You may be a little taller. You don't got that fucking dog in you, bro. You don't got that fucking dog in you. Remember, she don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. She don't want no puppy. Should I sub kindergarten tomorrow? Hell no. All right, class. Today we're going to be learning about advance rates. Make sure you use code. Tell your parents to use code PPR Tyler. Dude, okay. Big tough guy over here. Big tough guy. All right, do we just go one? Do we go run one running back here? Do we draft just 8 receiver? Oh, we need a third tight end. What are we doing? Who's the? I know who I was going to draft. Let's go little Gunnar Helm. I like his profile coming out. No one's going to take this guy. Let's take it. Let's take him with Cam Ward, and then obviously, come on now. That's an auto click. That's an absolute auto click for our boy.
You heard the nickname for your fans?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I'm just a cokehead, dude. Out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a cokehead. There we go. I have to cut that clip short now because if I play the whole thing, I'll get demonetized. So I have to either make the clip shorter or I have to cut it shorter. So that's unfortunate, but what can you do? All right. That's gonna conclude our draft. Let's recap the team real fast. We got Drake May, Trevor Lawrence, Cam Ward, Joe Flacco, CMC, Hampton, Montgomery, Charbonnet, Algier, CD, Ridley, Golden, Reed, Kyle Williams, Palmer, Keenan Allen, Jalen Coker, Brenton Strange, Hunter Henry, and Gunnar Helm. There we go. How many likes do we have on the live stream? How many likes? 45. There we go. So we will be doing another draft. So make sure if you want to get in this draft, the countdown starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And we're waiting. So we insta-filled. So sorry if you didn't get in. That's tough shit. You hate to see it. I didn't even have the option to back out of that one. BP has like it. BP, I think, may be the best person at getting in these drafts. BP, if BP wants to get in, BP fucking gets in. I don't even know how. He just does. BP just gets in. He gets in wherever he wants. Any restaurant, any club, BP, any underdog draft room, BP gets in there. It's crazy. A lot of no badges in here, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, by the way, BP, she just texted me. She said, hit the like, comma, as requested by BP. So there you go. There you go. All right, we're drafting at 4. Yeah. I mean, we're guaranteed one of these top 4, so that's pretty cool. Can we get a Rome clip? I don't remember. Well, I feel like I have to kind of draft Rome, Kind of have to draft Rome for that. I can't just play the Rome. I can't just play it. I can't just request it, I don't think. If we draft Rome, if I draft Rome here, I'll play the Rome clip, obviously. Let's go, Hurts. I have 0 Jamar Chase in this contest so far through like 30 drafts. I don't know if that's smart. I just don't know if that's a strategy we should be exploiting. Maybe we just do it in this contest. So it's like, if Jamar Chase is a bad click, we have none of him in like our favorite contest. But if he is, then I'm fucked in my favorite contest. So maybe we just fade Jamar Chase in just this one contest, Just this one contest, we fade Jamar Chase. Because if you think about it, no one's going to have Chase and Burrow. So how bad can it really be? How bad could it really be for us, No one's going to have that stack. That stack is impossible to get. It's impossible to get. All right. BP OTC. BP's definitely going Jamar Chase here, bro. 100%. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. All right. God, when did the finals start? When's the first NBA Finals game? Let me look that up. When does the NBA Finals start? I didn't even watch that last game. Thursday. Oh, it starts Thursday. Oh, Typhel Tower. Fuck. It's on during Typhel Tower. Well, I guess that's one of those streams where I'm looking off to the side. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Also, too, I don't know. Actually, never mind. Never mind. We're good. All right. I think I fully faded Jefferson last year. Yeah, you were right. If you were drafting Chase, I mean, like Jefferson had a good year. Just Chase had a nuclear year, so it was a bad click. But it was a good click. Good click in theory. Bad click because of the guy you weren't getting. You know what I mean? That's the only problem there. That was the only problem. Okay. Turn drafter goes Mahomes Kyler. Someone falling right now then? Yeah, JJ's fallen. Wow, BP can have Chase. BP, you have to go Chase Jefferson. That's insane. BP just got Chase Jefferson. Holy shit, I'm jealous, dude. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty fucking. You could just stop at 2. You should legitimately draft like 2 more receivers, like in like the next like 5 rounds, and just stop at fucking 4. That'd be a crazy fucking team if you did that. All right, let's go Caleb. Let's go Caleb. Sets up what people want to do. I'm not telling you how to draft. I'm just saying that would be fucking crazy just to see like what you would do. Let's just draft like a third one. Just stop at 3. Yeah, don't need to draft anymore. BP got Chase and fucking Jefferson. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. All right. God, it is hot in this apartment. I need to turn the AC up. Where's it at right now? I can't even see over there. It's like 90 here today in Minnesota. Just rain though. What is it? Oh, it's only 73 now. I might open the window. I'm gonna open the window. I don't think the birds are out. I think it rained too much for the birds, so hopefully the birds are not chirping. The birds are chirping, but I barely cracked the window, so hopefully you can't hear them. If you can, just let me know. Okay. Neighbors. I think this is neighbors. Yeah, let's go neighbors here. These receivers falling. I'll take it. I think you can hear the birds. Goddamn stick. Oh. All right. All right. I'm very invested to see what BP is going to do with this next pick here. Very invested. What is BP cooking? What is BP cooking? Who cooked here? Who cooked here? What's he have available to him? If you got BTJ, that would actually be like the craziest fucking thing ever. I'm not telling you what to do, but like that's a fucking insane start to go BTJ, JJ, and fucking Chase. That's insane. Again, not telling you what to do, but that would be crazy. It's your team. Does it. Look at that. I'm not trying to trick him. That's just crazy, bro. Because all three of those guys can still hit your flex. Like those, you just like this could be like a legit 4 receiver build. Like this is the most unique team, I think. Like nobody in this contest will have this. There's just no shot. There's no shot somebody has this combo. And it's like, I don't know. It's just like fun. Like I would have definitely done that. If I was in your exact shoes, I would 100% have done that. So I think that was a good click. Now it's like, well, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to wait and see. Power's on the way back. Oh, man. Yeah. I would not have clicked Bowers there. That was I think that would have sold your team if you would have clicked Bowers. Rocket does the forbidden sin. Goes 3 quarterbacks, and just to top it off says fuck it, I'm gonna have tight end too. Again, this is the cardinal sin in this contest. Do not draft 3 quarterbacks in a row. Again, because you cannot start all 3. You're literally passing up on a guy who can hit your lineup in the 3rd round for a QB. So I don't know. Because oh my god, he gets it. He gets fucking Trevor Lawrence there too. That's great, dude. This team's fucking sick. What did you get any value on the Lawrence too? A little bit, dude. That's fucking crazy, bro. That is fucking insane that you just got T-Law with that. That the BTJ that just made the BTJ click even better. You cannot fuck this team up. I'm invested to see how good this team is now. I might post that team on Twitter on your behalf. I really hope this draft. I'm going to get fucked here. This drafter is definitely going to go AJ Brown, and I would love to get AJ Brown right here, but I don't think we're going to. Kind of need RB anyway. Oh, let's go. Fuck yeah. That's huge. Little fall on AJ for us too, correlated. I love that. I love that. There we go. There we go. I'm saying, I will say right now, there is a 0% chance. If I don't even know if McCarthy falls that far, I can't imagine that he would, especially because the Goff drafter is right here, right before you. I am not letting you get fucking McCarthy. If you got McCarthy, that would be fucking insane. There's no way you do. That would be fucking nuts. I would be jealous if you got McCarthy. Dude, there's no. Oh, man. Am I going to click? Dude, I don't even want to click him, though. I got Hurts and Caleb. And I'm going Kyron. If you fucking get him, you fucking get him. I kind of want James Cook, actually. I'm just going to go James Cook. Yeah, Philly. Yeah, week 17. Let's go James Cook. If you fucking pull this off, this will be the most insane start I've ever seen, I think, in any draft room ever. You are 3 picks away from doing the impossible. And all these drafters have 2 QBs, so we'll see. But it's a huge value right now. I mean, he's currently 13 after. Dude, there's no fucking shot. Oh my God, there is no shot, right? Dude. This is a game stack. Jared Goff, Minnesota. Like, he should go McCarthy here. This drafter should go McCarthy. Oh my God. Dude, what the fuck? I think you should sell ownership in this fucking team. I think you legitimately have to sell ownership in this team right now. You have to sell ownership in that team. Like, just have people be like, yo, $10. It's a $5 draft. $10 gets you in. I would do that. Oh my God. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Okay, who do you got come back around to you? Okay, who's your you got T-Law, McCarthy, Chase. You got fucking McCarthy 16 picks after with a correlated Jefferson that fell. Is like, this is the most insane thing I've ever. I don't even know who you go here. Like, do you go third QB? Do you that now? This is kind of up to you. There's like no like clear cut pick. You know what I mean? What's Tyreek? I mean, yeah, Tyreek a little fall, but I don't know if you need Tyreek. Put this team in regular draft terms. This is like, dude. This is like getting like a. That's actually good. That's probably a smart pick. BP goes Hampton. What BP just did in like a regular, like a BBM draft terms, I would say like he pretty much just got Jamar Chase with like Brian. He pretty much just got Jamar Chase with Brian Thomas Jr., but then also got Joe Burrow at the 8-9 turn. That's what he just did. He had Chase, BTJ, and then Burrow at the 8-9 turn. That's exactly what he just did right there. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. All right, I'm going to go Mixon here. Mixon, Chuba. I like Chuba so much more. Oh, Chuba. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. God, it's you getting in, because we started this draft off by saying, like, you just get in every room. If you didn't get in this room, like, because like I don't think anybody else from the chat is in this room other than you and I. So you got fucking unbelievably lucky. God damn, that's crazy. You would have sold your team if you went Bowers there. I'm so happy you did not go Bowers, because that would have been a generational sell if you would have gone Bowers there. Generational sell. I think we just go. We don't need Devonta Smith. I think we just load up on running back. Kamara, Connor. Let's go. I don't have any Kamara in this Superflex. Let's go Kamara. All right, let's see what BP goes now. Definitely some running backs available to him, some receivers as well. He does have 2 QBs. We'll see how he plays the third quarterback thing. He's going to take a shot on A-Rich. I mean, A-Rich is going to be 15 after, but not necessarily the safest pick. Is it week 17 with Trevor Lawrence though? So he can go to. Oh no, Richardson just went. Damn it! I was going to say that would have been crazy. A-Rich, T-Lot, week 17 game stacked with BTJ. That would have been fucking nuts. That almost would have been worth it. I guess he does have one more shot at that too. He does have one more shot at a possibility of that, even still game stacking his QBs. All right. I'm not gonna go out of my way to derail a draft, but I'm not gonna like fucking like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I really want your team to do good, because I think I want to see how it turns out, but I'm gonna draft who the fuck I want to draft, and if you don't like it, so be it. So that's all you can ask for, right? That's all you can ask for. If you're just joining us, again, make sure you drop a like on the live stream. This is like one of the craziest drafts I think I've ever streamed. Like, legit, especially like, it's one thing to maybe kind of get this like the first day of the contest, that we're a week into this shit, and BP in the eight slot just got Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Brian Thomas Jr., T-Law, McCarthy, Hampton, Connor. And like, if you just, dude, T-Law was 3 picks after. McCarthy, 16 after. Jamar Chase, 3 after. JJ, 8 after. And then BTJ, 6 after. Just unfucking believable. God. Yeah. Superflex's pot limit, Omaha. Reg drafts are hold 'em. You got to know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You better count your money when you're sitting at the table. All right. All right. Swift goes. Richard Juice on the clock. Shout out Richard Juice. We'll do it. I don't remember who said they wanted the clip. It's correlated. That would be like the last good Chicago piece I feel good about. I'm not a big Luther Burden guy. I play the clip.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day. Found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the jewels. Just a throwaway.
She don't want a puppy. She want a big dog. All right. All right. All right. 2-3-3-0. Kind of did just pass on 14 after Ridley. Or it'd be 14 after if I get him here. I click Ridley here for sure. Kurtz, Buffalo. Okay. Definitely. I'm glad we went those 3 RBs there. I would love Ridley here. If it's not Ridley, I'll probably just go Jawan because of the game stack. But I'm definitely down to go Ridley here. Shook goes. I think we just go Ridley. I mean, we'll take the falling value. Cool. All right. Let's see what BP does here. BP currently has a 2-2-2-3-1. When Sam Laporta, interesting click there. I don't know if I would have done that. It is game stack though, so I get it. Is it? I guess you can kind of afford to do it. I mean, I'm just never going on my way for Sam Laporta, but to each their own, I guess. Let's see what he does here. Let's see what direction BP goes in. I'm posting your team on Twitter, by the way, BP. Do you even have a Twitter? I don't think I've ever seen you in the replies of a tweet. I know you have Instagram. You and I talk on Instagram, but I've never seen you on Twitter. Goes Tyrone Tracy. I know that's a week 16 with Minnesota, so there you go. I think Tracy's a good click too, honestly. So props. Yeah, I'm posting your team on Twitter. I'm gonna be like this. Look at the team I drafted, and it's good. I'm just gonna cross out BP and just write my name in like marker. Everyone will believe me, you know. All right. Come back around. Jackson Dirt. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. All right, BP OTC. I think I know what he's gonna do here. Yeah, that's what I thought. What'd you get on that? Fucking 20 picks of. So just got 20 picks of value on Jackson Dart. Week 16 correlated with his Tyrone Tracy with Minnesota game stack. BP's on a generational run right now in this draft. Just this draft room, though, because all of his other teams fucking suck. But right now, he's on a generational run. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable stuff that we're seeing out of the boy right now. Just unbelievable. I cannot believe my eyes. Is it Russ or Judy? It's one of the two. I don't know which one it is. Judy's the value. Russ, I just saw how fucking far Jackson Dart just fell. Let's just go Judy. That's a pretty sick receiver room too. I might now maybe go 7 on this one. Packarane who? How much? Yeah, first place, 100K. God, how does the team lose if Chase and Jefferson just both die? Just out for the season. That's like the only way this team fucking loses. Or like Minnesota, Detroit, one of the best games on paper. It just sucks. Jacksonville against Indiana, who it feels like they own, just sucks. Indianapolis defense shuts out Jacksonville. Jesus Christ. All right. Jeffrey goes Russ. That's fine. You might even. I mean, I definitely don't want fucking Daniel Jones on my team. I'll tell you that. I would love to get ETN here though. Love to get ETN. I love Italy. Boom. Yeah. Fish. Slappy. That was. Yeah. That was a great sequence for us. Tootin goes before ETN and after the news today. Unbelievable. Love to see that. Love to see that. We're at 53 likes right now, and we just hit 1,150 subs. So thanks for everyone for tapping that sub button. Again, 1,250 subs. We're doing our scouting combine, bench press reps, 40-yard dash, longest football toss, and then 1,500 subs, 24-hour live stream. So tap the sub button. Tap the like button too. Can we get to 60 before we're currently at 53? Make sure you tap the like button as well. Yeah, I bet you did. Get ready to learn Tank Bigsby, buddy. Goes Darnell Mooney. Oh, my goodness. You know what? Because I'm going to post this. Oh, wait. I don't even have it. I thought I had a Darnell Mooney clip. Never mind. I don't know why I thought I had a Darnell Mooney clip. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right. All right. I really like my team, though. I mean, enough about BP's team. Hurts, Caleb, Cook, Hubbard, Kamara, ETN, Neighbors, Brown, Adunze, Ridley, Judy. I mean, whose team's better, chat? Whose team is better? I'm pretty sure it's mine. I think my team is better. Like, legitimately, I think my team is better. No troll. No troll, my team's better. He should have went Ayuk. You think so? Honestly, he could go Daniel Jones here. I mean, Daniel Jones is 114. So Daniel Jones is going to be like fucking 20 after. And again, if he plays week 17, he's then game stacked with his Trevor Lawrence. So his Jacksonville mega stack, that should not be fucking possible with the combination he's got. And then, oh yeah, he could also just draft Daniel Jones here and just game stack Trevor Lawrence if he wants to. 20 picks at this is just I've never seen something like just fall the way this board is falling for this man right now. I guess the fucking 7 spot is where, or the 8 spots where you want to be drafting at. Yeah, he's just, why not? Cherry on top. Why not? Like, Jesus. That is unbelievable, man. Just unfucking believable. Well, guess what? Joke's on you because I'm going to take Tyler Warren. Ha. Get fucked, buddy. You will not be able to stack up your Jones with Tyler Warren now. Ha ha. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. I'm not a big Burden guy, but I'd be in on 6 receivers, man. I also just really do not like Burden. I do like Spears though. I do like Spears. I think I would go Spears or Benson over Burden. I think that's where I draw the line. Spears, then Benson. Spears and Benson. You've got to know. Yeah, let's go Spears. All right. All right. Let's see what fucking value he's going to get this time. Let's see what BP is going to get this time. I don't know. Who's BP even thinking about here? I'm not trying to draft BP's team for him. I'm trying to hop in his mind right now. I'm not going to say anything. We'll see who he goes. Goes Garendo. Okay. That's good. Probably need another running back. That's actually probably a smart pick. Didn't want Tank there? Didn't want to add on to your Jacksonville? No tank for the boy. No tank. %16% Burden, you don't like him. Do I have 16% of him in this contest? I do. You're right. You know what? Well, this is only 30. This is not all my 2025 drafts. I'm just kind of scared about the soft tissue stuff. I want to be lower on him. I think it's because how much Caleb do I have? I have only 9% Caleb. I don't know why. I have that much. I think it's a little misleading because, again, this is only my Superflex exposures. So I think it's a tad misleading. I just maybe have clicked him a little bit more in the Superflex contest. It's like yellow outside right now, dude. It's like yellow after this storm. So I don't know. All right. Alrighty, Roo. I can't believe that. I mean, was that on a scale? What percentage of blame do I get for letting him get McCarthy? I didn't need McCarthy. I had Hurts and Caleb. Yeah, I could have taken him at a decent value, but I didn't have any Minnesota. What percentage of blame am I for letting him get McCarthy like that? 10%? I don't think it can be any more than 10%. But I think there is some blame that maybe should fall upon me. I will say that. Are we on the turn here? Or are we on the back end? Okay, yeah, we're going to be coming up on the turn. QJ, okay. Let's go Strange just because I need a tight end and I like Strange. No tight ends left. Caleb. Yeah, no, let's just go Strange. Fuck it. We got Judy on this team. Shitter. We got Judy. Oh, look at that now. James Cook, double week 16, 17 quarterback game stacked. Do we just go Shadur and then Flacco on the way back around? Just draft both of them, say fuck it. Okay. Let's see. Would you guys go Flacco here if you were me? If he falls? Would you go Flacco? Just say, okay, hopefully I can get one of these. I feel like these are the two. I mean, the QBs that are priced the highest. I'm just gonna do it. Let's go Flacco. Flacco falls sometimes though. Let's see if we can't push Flacco. He falls all the fucking time, especially in this goddamn room. Let's go Strange. Especially in this room, he falls all the fucking time. Maybe it's a Shadur, Dylan Gabriel team anyway. I think this is the only team ever in the history of Superflex drafts on Underdog where you can say I have multiple outs at QB. I actually have 5 of them. 5 outs at QB. So yeah. I get what he's saying. How many receivers do you have on this team? BP. You got so you have 5. And like 3 at like you can probably stop at 5. If I'm you, I'm probably stopping at 5. I'm probably with you. Just go with the QBs you had. You got 4 already. I think you're good there. Tight end, you went Laporta. You kind of went elite. Running back, maybe you're still pretty. I mean, you still got some pretty good upside at running back too, with Hampton, Connor, Tracy, Garendo, and Braylon Allen. So I think you can just take multiple shots at like tight end and running back now. You're even fine with like the 4 QBs. Like you could just fucking smash volume at those other positions. So what would your build even end up being? So you're 4-5-5-1. So if you stopped at 4 QBs and 5, so that's 9. So you have 11 spots between the other two. You could do 4-7-5-3. Is that the math? 4-11, 5, 8. No, you do 4-8-5-3, right? 4-8, 12, 5-3, 8. Yeah. 4-8-5-3 if you wanted to. That's a crazy fucking build. That is a crazy build. 4-8-5-3. Yeah, or you could go 4-7-5-4. Yeah, could do that as well. We'll see. Goes Pat Frymuth there. Not a bad click. Not bad. All right. Palmer. He's game stacked both ways. I think we just go Tillman though, right? Judy Tillman. It's a big fall on both those guys. Let's go the guy that's correlated. 4-7-6-3. Yeah, maybe 4-7-6-3 is the move. Just one more receiver, just like a guy again who I don't even know who you would like want to take. Anyone that would be correlated, I guess maybe like Diami or something. I don't know. Whatever. All right. 4 picks away. Who are we thinking here? Our running backs are Cook, Chuba, Kamara, ETN, Spears. I feel good about that 5. Probably to end with 6. My team's probably a 3-6-8-3, right? Is that 3-6-9, 8-3-11? Yeah, 3-6-8-3. Could do that. Could do that. Kind of got a big Cleveland thing going on here too. I don't know if I love that. Let's go Samson. Dylan Sampson, man. Or is there anybody else that correlates that like a little better? Nah. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna go 4-6-8-3. Maybe I could just go 4-3 or 3-7-7-3 as well. I don't know. All right, let's see what BP does. I will say Richard Juice, Astroman G, and Jay Carlso should be ashamed of themselves for letting him get, especially Jay Carlso, could have gotten a 16 pick fall on a JJ McCarthy game stack with Jared Goff and opted not to. Goes Woody Marks out of the clouds. Woody Marks, interesting. Week 17 game stack with your Amarian, I guess. Okay. I mean, hey, this is now player take range, you know? These player takes could be the difference between $100K and $0. Woody Marks, he killed it. JK. Dead. Team's dead. Absolutely fucking dead. Honestly, he could probably just go in with his first 15 round picks and just 15 versus everyone else's 20 and probably still advance out of this fucking pod. You know what I mean? I hope BP and I are the ones that just advance out of here. I mean, this guy's not with the 3 QBs. No fucking way. He's not advancing out. Not going to happen. That guy is not going to advance out of this pod. I saw his team. I said, can't believe how bad this guy's team is. BP, masterclass drafting. He's a big guy. One of the biggest I've ever seen. All right. That's enough, Trump. I keep forgetting Trump is now behind a paywall. Again, you want your team roasted by Donald Trump, you have to pay for it from now on. $5. Gift a membership, become a member, or donate $5. I don't care. Either any of them. I legitimately just want Michael Wilson's a great click. Oh man, I'm gonna go Michael Wilson. I really like drafting Michael Wilson, so let's do that. Okay. Oh, I don't think BP does not have Mixon. No, he's got Connor and Tracy and whatnot. All right, my mom was trying to call me. Call you in 10. Okay. All right. Coleman, another low-key savvy pick. Yeah. All right. What are we thinking here? I think we might just go tight end last. I want Diami. I only need 2 RBs to hit my lineup. Yeah, which is crazy to say in this lineup because usually you want the flex coming from your RB, but with your fucking team, Christ. Diami, let's go. That's who I wanted, and plus it will feel a little better that BP will not get, another Jacksonville piece with his Trevor Lawrence. That's who I almost took before Michael Wilson. One this thing with tight end. Let's see here. Fannin, I got too much Cleveland. Komet, is Komet alive? Probably not. All right. Let's see how he closes this thing. Probably going to go tight end with one of these. Tight end and RB maybe, or receiver. Definitely going to go tight end. Maybe not here, but in the run. Okay, it goes Kareem Hunt. It elects to go with that other running back. Maybe he just doesn't go third tight end. Says fuck it. I don't need it. Close your eyes, baby. Close your eyes. Good whiskey. Girl, it just don't last with Keith Whitley. I remember I was talking shit about the Morgan Wallen album. I was put on to a couple other songs over the weekend. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot more fucking bangers on there. There are some fucking slaps on that album. So I'd like to officially issue an apology to Morgan Wallen. So that's on me. It's on me, Morgan. Bowers made people forget that tight ends suck as rookies. And so did Laporta the year before. Laporta sets the rookie receiving record for a tight end, and then Bowers comes in and says, hold my beer, and then sets the rookie receiving record for any rookie ever, regardless of position. So, yeah. That's the thing. Kyle Pitts walked, so Laporta and Bowers could run. Actually, Kyle Pitts had a good rookie year. Not a lot of touchdowns, but had 1,000 yards. So, but he was also being drafted like the 4th fucking round his rookie year or something like that, wasn't he? All right. What does BP end with here? Probably either going tight end or probably receiver. Probably tight end, right? Probably tight end here. Goes Cole Kmet. From Chicago, the hometown boy goes Cole Kmet. All right. Which tight end am I drafting? I really want Arroyo. I love Arroyo. Hoping we get him. I'm not going to go Fannin. Please do not make me draft like fucking Luke Musgrave, dude. I would really love not to do that. Okay. Yeah. Arroyo it is. Arroyo it is. All right. That is going to do it for me. BP, I'm going to tweet out your team after I get off stream here. But again, thanks guys for hanging out with us tonight. That last draft, what a fucking roller coaster. So again, if you haven't already, tap that sub button on the way out, tap the like button, and make sure you tap that bell, notifies you when we go live. We'll see you guys tomorrow. May even see you like half an hour over on BBG's channel. If I end up getting that invite, we will see one way or the other. If I don't see you then, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you fucking every other day after, because we're not stopping, baby. See you guys later. Peace.